So the most important thing was just to get the kids fed, tummies full, get them calmed down, get them sorted, get them somewhat relaxed.
One positive, we wanted to defrost the fridge. Now we don't have a choice, we defrosted the fridge.
We are 272 kilometers from Cloncurry and 107 from Normanton. And this is the road. Straight. Not many cars around. Straight. Not many cars around. Got a feeling you will be seeing this sunset tonight.
Welcome to Sunset 22 in the middle of nowhere in Normanton.
Alright, so for Sunset 22, we left Mount Isa, we filled up at Cloncurry, and then we headed off for Normanton to go to Karumba. And it was probably around about here
that something happened. Sunset number 22.
22. 2 square.
22. 2 ducks in a row, as they used to say at the bingo.
Yeah,
And-
this was an unplanned sunset.
Yeah, no, we certainly did not intend to bring you this one. But boy, what a day. Let's tell you all about it. Started at Mount Isa.
Okay, just outside of Mount Isa. We had a good sleep. Everything went according to plan.
Yes,
we had a
we
good
exercised.
meal. We exercised next to the road. A few trucks coming
Bright
past.
and early. We were up, ready for the day. And so we took to the road because, of course, we had a lot of mileage or kilometers to cover.
Yeah, we were a little bit uncertain at the time where exactly we wanted to go, but we know that we wanted to go north and maybe go to the beach again,
Karamba.
or to the ocean again, to Karamba, to have a final sort of western sunset with the sun going down over the ocean. That
Yeah.
was our intention. But to get there, our first stop was Cloncurry.
Yes,
So we
had
stopped in Cloncurry. We bought you a coffee.
Yum yum.
We fueled up the water, dumped everything that had to be dumped, so we were ready to go.
Yeah, we're organized people, you know. We make sure that everything is the way it should be before we hit the road for a long drive. We know that anything can happen, so we're always prepared. Okay, so we had...
As much as we can.
Yeah, well, you know, we did these things that you do. The most important one was getting the coffee, you know, that was the...
Yeah.
So we hit the road, we did all these things in Cloncurry, and it was really hot. It was like a 40-degree day, which is pretty stock standard for that area and this time of year. And as soon as we got to Cloncurry, we went up north to go to Karamba. And that's about I'd say 400 kilometer strip. No, maybe 300 kilometer. 350.
It's about 380 from Cloncurry to Normanton.
To Normanton, which would
And
be
then there was another 70 on
to
top
Karamba.
of that.
Yeah,
Yep.
so Normanton would just be before. And between Normanton and Cloncurry, there's a little roadhouse. It's literally just a roadhouse called Burke's and Will's Roadhouse. So we decided we'll stop over there and we'll just give the kids a break from driving because it was a long drive for the day. Stretch the legs, try
Kick
and
the ball.
run around, and it's so stinking hot. And this is where we set up to do our video. Gorgeous girl. Alrighty, let's do it.
Get up, Widow. You ready? Here it comes. Well done. You ready, Monaco? Here it comes. Well done. Well done.
We are obviously over here, as you can see. There's a lot of room. And I've got the cricket bat there. Oh, my dad's throwing the ball and Budara's hitting off the back. We're eating some wraps, nice wraps. And I really like them. But we're not gonna stay. We're not gonna stay here for the night. This is not a swimming pool. It's not a camper park. It's not a skate park or whatever.
But we're all like sweating and
Another good tip that we saw on trip in a van: never pass a dump point. Never go past a dump point and not do what you have to do there.
empty the toilet, that
Empty
is,
it.
not empty your bowels. So we stopped at Burks and Wills, had a lovely quick run around, had lunch as well. We made a quick lunch. We had some wraps, as we do. We love to make the wraps for lunch, and hit the road again. So at this point we had about 270, no, 200, I can't even remember, 200 Ks, let's say about 200
Probably
Ks
about
to
200,
go.
roughly.
Or 150, anyway, something like that, to get to Normanton, which would be the next stop. And this was about 3 in the afternoon.
Yeah, it was we would have made it to Karumba at 5-ish.
5, yeah, we thought we'd make Karumba just in time to bring you a beautiful sunset over that part of the beautiful island that we're on, this, you know, this little tiny island called Australia.
Oi!
Hello! How are we this morning? I'm loving the drive.
Crazy shake-ass driver.
We've swapped seats. I'm in the driver's seat now. You gotta keep your hands steady for that camera. It's not that easy when the road goes like this to keep the camera like this. That's probably been the most interesting thing for me so far on this trip, is the fact that we've been seeing these ants' nests, termites, ants.
Yeah, and it's different ones, because back in WA you used to get big, fat ones, almost like a honeycomb type of shape. And these look very different, but much smaller. Just put the idea.
Memorial. See that Burke and Wills Roadhouse we want to go to.
Yeah.
This is the stretch of road that we're on now. Apparently it's a 2-way. As you can see, there's not many 2 ways in this street. Is it switching off? Control exceeded. But we're having a bit of interesting times.
ESP unavailable. ABS unavailable. Ah, maybe because of the power. There's ABS not available.
Our car is giving us a bit of trouble at the moment. I can't show you there now at the moment, but it's telling us that the restraint system visit workshop, basically things are switching off because the battery of the car is going down significantly. It's an 8.6 voltage, and the aircon doesn't work. Basically,
Light active. Battery alternator visit workshop.
and yeah, there's no signal in this space of where we're at.
Train system.
It is 4:49 p.m. Saturday, 17th of October.
And it's 37 degrees outside.
37 degrees Celsius outside. We're having to drive on this weird one-way type of road. And we've got an hour and a half to go.
130 k's to go. So we'll limp in to the place name?
Normanby, something like that.
No, not Normandy.
It's not Normanby, but it's Well, I should be able to see it on my phone. I don't even want to use my phone much because I've only got about a quarter of a battery left. So let's see, we're going to Normanton, that's it, Normanton. It's really stinking hot and we can't even use the air conditioning, so we've got the windows down. I'm trying to cover a little bit of sun with the visor on the side. The window's running down. The kids are really hot and yeah, that's our fate for the moment. So luckily there's somebody in front of us, but if something happens to us, we won't be able to get their attention. And there ain't many cars going around in this place at all. I think what we should do is we should try and get in front of those people and tell them that that they should drive behind us in case something happens to us. Because we can't phone anybody, there's no reception here. Fingers crossed. Let's hope we make it. What do you think? Think we're gonna make it, Carl?
What?
So now the screen has died too. We've got the phone still running. I think we should plug the phone.
There's a car behind us.
Okay, there's a car behind us. That's good news, because if something happens, we'll really need to get somebody to take us into town, I guess. I don't know, not all 6 of us would be able to go. Our water tap doesn't even want to work because for some reason the back battery is also, so the back battery, the motorhome battery, not the engine of the car, that battery is also basically flat. Don't know what's going on with the car, but things are shutting down on us and it's really hot. We can't phone. So, exciting times. It's weird, it's eerie. It's like in a movie or something, I don't know. So, the car has just died, basically.
Well, not died, it just lost a bit of power.
It lost power, it didn't want to continue. Here comes the road rain. And fingers crossed.
No, it's not going to go.
It doesn't want to move.
No.
We don't want to switch it off. Because but it's not going anywhere. So I think, can you please jump out and ask the first car that comes past if they have a phone that we can, a satellite phone that we can use, because we need to call somebody to come and help us. There's no signal here.
See if I can you see the bonnet thing is on the side there in the corner?
This is the emergency broadcast system. This is not a test. It is important to stay calm. There may still be dangers. What seems like a safe distance or location may not be. Avoid roads to allow emergency vehicles access. Please stand by for an action message.
So what are we going to do? Hi, gorgeous girl.
Hello, Mama.
You don't understand a thing about what's going on, do you?
This is big fun.
Yay.
High five. Woo.
What do you do when you're in trouble like this?
You give Papa a cuddle.
Give Papa a big cuddle. And you get the fly off your head. Go away, fly. Shoo.
Shoo, shoo.
Shoo, shoo, fly.
Hey, somebody.
Help. Please help. Please help. Hi, our car's broken. Do you have a we don't have reception here. Do you have reception? Because we don't. The engine is running, but it doesn't want to go. It's dead. And we can't phone because there's no reception. Hi guys, our car's dead. Are you together? Yeah. We're just hoping to get somebody to come and fix. We've got a telephone number which we can call if the car breaks, but there's no reception, so we don't.
Take a photo of this and they can call when they're in town.
Could you do that for us? Could you phone these people and tell them when you get to the reception? No power in the car, no battery. And having a look in here.
For attention, really. Not to look at anything in here.
Not that we're going to fix anything, we're just... It's running.
Which is not a problem. I'm not going to touch it.
A few moments later.
It's under the seat. I'm trying to see if we can find... Locate the battery, then we might be able to get somebody to jumpstart us. I don't know. I don't know if that will help at all.
No, we don't want to touch it. We just want it to work. And again, we can't phone anybody because there's no reception here. Might as well enjoy the view. Beautiful day. Okay, so it is now 5:15. No, it's 5:45 because I'm still half an hour behind on my phone. We've got some kiddies here trying to entertain each other and one asleep. Really hot and sweaty. And we put out the awning in the hope to get some cooling happening because the sun is right there. And we've just pulled over a truck trying to get some help because we can't, we're stuck next to the road. And that was an oversized truck. Bordeaux, just stay here, buddy, okay? Close to the car. I'm just gonna go talk to Daddy. And he's gone to this truckie who he has asked kindly to pull over, see if he can help us. Because what do? You shoo the flies? That's what you do. Shoo the flies. You say, go away flies. And you keep smiling. Keep smiling. Oh. Thank you. Where should I? Okay, so what did he tell you?
He's got a satellite phone, so he will call them.
Because he can't pull over because he's in the middle.
He can't pull over, there's nowhere to pull over. And he can't just stop in the middle of the road, especially not after the hill, which is on that side.
There's a
further up where it's more safe for him to just sort of park in the middle of the road.
Yeah, because it's a big truck, and as we showed you earlier on, there's not much pullover space here. He literally had to stop in the middle of the road because you can't go down there or down this side, which is even worse. So hey,
Oi.
What do you do when you
flies.
when you get lemons? What do you do?
Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Got ice.
I love you, mate. That's how we roll. What's the point in getting upset and sad and desperate or desponent or whatever all those words are?
No.
We've got each other.
Not an issue.
We've got the flies. And beautiful sunset.
Dad. dark. I need to do wrestling on the grass.
Hi, we're the de Blanches, unconventional family of 6, currently traveling around Australia for the next 4 months.
We're Carl, 44, Chamonix, 41, Monaco, 7, Bordeaux, 5, Everest, 3, and our only little girl, Capri, who is 1. We hope you'll keep with us as we bring you 100 sunsets in approximately 100 days while we travel around Australia. Welcome to our adventure.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't